The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant. Johnson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. And for the Pelicans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Jordan in at the 5, down low. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Outside Johnson. Bryant in the high post. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Williamson against James. Takes a 13-footer. Williamson misses. Outside Johnson. Back to Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, sweet move. Jams it in off a great move.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Personal foul. It's on LeBron James.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, B.A., but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Back to Murray. Shoots over Johnson. Murray, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Here's Bryant. Goes back up. James can't get it to go.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Murray, no good. The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Outside Johnson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Defensive foul. New Orleans shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
At the line for 1, Trey Murphy.
So it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight. Absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And here's New Orleans now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Doncic outside.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 4. Pass to Jordan. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Murray. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's James. The Pelicans pull it in. Murray with it. Yet to see a basket. Covered by Johnson. From 12 feet, it's deflected.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Bryant. Over Jones. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Pelicans trail. Guarded by Doncic. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's James. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. James has got his second basket.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
So timeout called here. The first for New Orleans.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Now Murray. No points so far. Back to Jordan. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too. That's exactly what you want to see, your big men playing big. Strong board.
To the paint. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man. Defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, BA. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Murray. It's Williamson with the drive. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from James. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Williamson. He got a piece of it. Murray against Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. Here's Johnson. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Pass to Fears. Outside Jones. Bay inside. He's against Bryant. Fades away. That one a little long. The Lakers lead by 6. James finds Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A little extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Poole, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Gasol's checked in for Los Angeles. To halt the run. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 9 points.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. Last season, encouraging, Grant.
Yeah, it was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Free throw good. Poole.
Now, you have to admire the confidence that Poole plays with. He wouldn't be where he is without it.
And both free throws good for Poole.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
11 feet out. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
Pass to Fears. On the take. Lets it go from 14. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Give him 8.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
Here's Fears. Covered by Johnson. From 13, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Here's Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On the wing, Bay. Checked by James. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Los Angeles making a change here. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 15-6 run. Johnson inside, Bridges outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pelicans trail by 9. The 3, Fears. No good.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
First one falls for him.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Bridges hits them both. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 11-point game.
Pelicans foul. Jordan Poole. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-6 run. Down low. And it's Bridges with the jam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Queen. Pass to Fears. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. The Lakers lead by 13.
In the first 2 minutes.
Outside Johnson. Bridges down low. Shoots over Fears. Good. 6 points for Miles Bridges.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's James. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Poole against Bridges, and it's rejected.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Pass to Johnson. Bridges down low, guarded by Poole. The jump hook, and the play by Bridges as he finishes it off for 2. Bridges has got 8.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here is James. Still no points. Bridges misses.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
To the middle. Misi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. The Pelicans making a switch here. McGowan's is checked in. No good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Bridges. Give him 8 points now. Can't get it to drop. Good D by Bay. Here's Fears. Pass to Bay. Lets the 3 fly. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead, up by 16. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Pelicans trail by 16. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got James. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. Miles Bridges is out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Gasol in at the power forward position. to the left side wing. Here's McGowan's. Pure from three-point range. McGowan's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Here's Bryant. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Bridges against Jones. Always a nice way to start. Takes his first one. The Lakers lead by 13. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Bridges passes to Gasol. And here's Bryant outside, and it's clean with a rebound.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheel.
Look at Williamson finish the oop.
Yeah, and Williamson is an explosive athlete, remarkable at finishing off alley-oops.
Bryant, the pass to Bridges. Back to Bryant. Fades back. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Jones up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Jones misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Yeah?
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves. Okay, Shams, thanks for the update. It's stolen by James. Pass to Bryant. It's James on the wing, covered by Williamson. Count the basket. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Hey, I'd like to also shout out the way they've defended. Already they've recorded some really good shot blocks.
Here's Doncic after the basket by New Orleans. Here's Bryant. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
Timeout called. The Pelicans.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Let's give it up one more time. A huge cheer for your Pelicans.
Murray against James. Murray, shot is good.
Murray showing you real poise that time, guys, converting on aggressive defense. The concentration, outstanding.
Now an update on DeAndre Jordan's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. I got a status report from the Pelicans head athletic trainer. He said there was some strong pain in the chest area, especially when breathing in. Likely at least one rib is broken. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
Thanks, Allie. Appreciate the update.
Yeah, you know, sometimes the hardest part about this situation is just not knowing. At least we have a bit more clarity now.
The Lakers lead by 15. Blocked! And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Murray with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Murray, shot is good.
Tell you what, guys, you've got to be more aware of Murray there. When he's aggressive like that, he can cause problems.
Doncic up strong. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
Bryant outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
So he gets them both. Pelicans trail by 15. Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Started by Doncic. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Boy, you got Murray running the pick and roll. The timing is going to be right on time every time.
Here's James. Deflected. Williamson looking around. Here's Murray. Oh, and Bryant with the block.
Great defense that time by Kobe. Elite at that end of the floor, too.
The Lakers lead by 11. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Queen misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Los Angeles. James against Murray. Back to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Here's Doncic after the basket by New Orleans. Offline with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Luka Doncic, 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And because he struggled with his free throw shooting so much last season, I thought he was hesitant at times to be aggressive. Wasn't looking to draw contact and was trying to avoid getting to the foul line.
That's good from Williamson.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jordan Poole comes in for Murray. Morris, he's checked in for the Lakers. Williamson hits them both. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Poole. Shot clock at 6. That one's wide left.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from James. Doncic has got 12.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Back to Messi. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. For New Orleans, Bay comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Fears in for Jones. And the Lakers also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. On defense, Los Angeles. They lead by 14. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and Bay has a nice shot, and the defenders are aware of it, and it definitely worked in his favor that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bay. And so Bay nails both of them. Los Angeles leading by 12. Here's James. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8 points now. And the shot goes in. Johnson's got 10.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Here's Spears. Check by James. Here's Poole. Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Now, here is James. Defense is right there. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Morris deciding where to go with it. And James launches it from deep. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Pass to Fears. Takes it inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
And he makes a first. McGowan's, he's checked in for Poole. Kessler, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gasol comes in for Morris. And so he hits both. Los Angeles leading by 14. Johnson on the wing. 10 points for him. That's off. 5 for 8 from the floor. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And the basket is good. Fears has got 6.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
2 shots.
And he drops a first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Doncic passes to James. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Messi. That shot off. Good D by Kessler. Los Angeles leading by 15. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Spears, covered by Johnson.
New Orleans, 5. Spears.
These are his first free throws of the game.
5. 4th team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bridges is checked in. Here's Spears, covered by Johnson.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
And that one's good. Gasol.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Doncic right side. And finished off by Kessler.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Pass to Bridges. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for Miles Bridges.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 27 seconds left in the first half. And Doncic launches from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 15.
Wow. I don't know if anything's out of Doncic's range.
Tipped away. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Johnson. And there's the rejection. Fires away from way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. What'd you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Shaq, how do you think New Orleans played?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass, but hey, not looking good out there.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the center. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Queen with a rebound. And New Orleans shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Williamson. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Williamson passes to Queen. Johnson against Murray. With the teardrop. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Bryant outside. Fires top of the key. They get the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Queen, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Rushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by the Lakers. Williamson passes to Jones. Back to Williamson. 5 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Johnson. Doncic outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Murray against James. Takes one from 10 feet. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's the plan defensively. Can't give him an inch of breathing room. Keep that space tight.
They shoot again. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
LeBron ready to fire. Shot it with confidence there.
Jones in the post. He's against Bryant. Jones misses.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Now here's Johnson. 16 points for him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for the Pelicans. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in. The free throw drops for Johnson. The Pelicans have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
Yeah, hard not to foul Zion inside. He's just so broad and so aggressive.
He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game.
At the line for New Orleans, Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
That's good from Williamson. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Williamson hits them both. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. James with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Morris. And here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. And there's James from the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Now here's Williamson, guarded by Morris. And that one's good. Williamson.
With an insane combination of power and touch, Zion is a one-of-a-kind star.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8 points now. Now Johnson. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Calling his own number 9. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Williamson passes to Queen. Blocked! Bryant against Williamson. Steps back and shoots. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
That was a slick drive and throwdown by Bryant. Just cruising in for that crush.
Williamson passes to Poole. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Bryant going inside, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Bryant getting to the rack with force that time. Excellent on the drive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Williamson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 17.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Jones from outside. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer 3 so badly.
Some changes for New Orleans. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Williamson. McGowan's comes in for Jones. And it's Fears in for DeJounte Murray. And the Lakers also making a change. Gasol's checked in for Morris. Poole, the pass to Queen. It's stolen away. Johnson, it's good on the putback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. Well, the Pelicans shooting just 33% so far in this game. And the basket by Queen.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Inside, Gasol. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist in this one.
Showing some grit and toughness on the finish. I like watching Gasol overcome that kind of defense.
Here's Fears. 10 points for him. It's hauled in by Kobe.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
James inside, guarded by Poole. They get it back with the second effort. He's off on that one. Bay outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Bryant, here we go. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Very few athletes are built like Kobe Bryant.
So it's the Pelicans now. Here's Spears. Here he goes. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Here's Spears. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. On the money from 12 feet away. Spears has got 14 points for the game.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Johnson passes to James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Gasol.
Great anticipation by Gasol. Converts off the miss.
Gasol's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Queen. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Poole shot is off.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
Here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. That one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Bay left side. Shots blocked. And they recover it. Another shot. Count that one. 1:22 left in the third. James against Poole. Bryant outside. The 3. And the Lakers get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
Bay passes to Queen. Here's McGowan's. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. McGowan's got 7. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bryant. Fires high post. And that one hits the back iron. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Nisi comes in for Queen. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Poole. Now here's Doncic. He's got 15. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Spears.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
From 11 feet away, Doncic, no good. Bay inside. He's against Gasol. For 3, Fears. Unable to get that one. And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their point. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Markieff Morris out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's James in at the point. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Kessler.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Peavy. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Los Angeles shooting 52% from the floor so far. James inside. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Messi. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
Here's Doncic. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
One shot.
That's good from Doncic. The Pelicans shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Bay outside, fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges into the lane. The Pelicans pull it in. Pass to Hawkins. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night. James, right side. Uses the glass on the layup. James has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that side.
Assist run.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's McGowan's. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
James inside. He's guarded by Messi. James passes to Doncic. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by James, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Doncic. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Here's McGowan's. Now Bay. Oh, return to sender. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Doncic. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Here's Hawkins. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Pass to Doncic. Elbow shot. Offensive board.
Oh, I like the ruggedness that Bridges plays with. This guy's a load to stop and really can dig out those rebounds.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's James. Got a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. For New Orleans, Zion Williamson is checked in for Bay. And it's Poole in for Hawkins. Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Poole. Here's Williamson. Ooh, good work defensively by Morris. Here's Bridges. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Pass to Poole. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Magic Johnson. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Jordan Poole.
Free throw good. Poole. And both free throws good for Poole. And the Lakers shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Johnson finds Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
McGowan. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, McGowan.
That free throw misses. He's off on the second. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. The Pelicans have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's McGowan's. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the free throw, no good. And the Lakers shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Morris outside. His first shot coming late. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Johnson. Collects the 2 points near the hoop. Johnson's got 27 points.
Magic showing you the stick-to-itiveness with that play. Chasing down the rebound to make sure they convert.
It's Poole to drive. Williamson outside. Pass to Messi. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Messi's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Fears he's checked in for New Orleans. Good on both. The Pelicans have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. McGowan's a pass to Poole. Oh, Kessler with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 6 to shoot. Here's McGowan's. Now, here is James. And no good. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Pass to McGowan's. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now, that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
For the Lakers, James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, there were some who questioned his ability at this level. Bronny starting to earn every minute he's getting.
Both free throws good from James. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Pass to Poole. Over James. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now, here is James. Morris passes to Kessler. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Poole. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bridges. Tipped. They retain possession. 4 on the clock. Here's James. Chops one in from the wing.
Making use of the in-between area, James is able to put up a smooth shot.
James against Poole. Pass to Williamson. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Queens checked in.
For your Pelicans, Queen.
Here's Poole. Pass to Fears. Back to Poole. Goes up on the wing. The rebound by Bridges. And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Johnson. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Fears. Now here's Messi. Driving inside. Drops in the layup for 2. Messi's got 10 points in the quarter. The Lakers shooting a nice 50% for the game. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making a nice cut to the rim with ease, Johnson. Using that momentum and strong cut to finish with force.
Pass to McGowan's. Here's Queen. There's the triple. James with the rebound.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Here's Fears. Baseline try. Here's Queen. Pass to McGowan's. Here's Fears. Covered by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Here's McGowan's. 3-pointer, no good. So it's Los Angeles now. Bridges, right side. And it's Queen with a rebound. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Left block shot on the way. A nice shot by Fears. Here are the Lakers now. Bridges outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Poole, and he drives in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Luca, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.